Alright, so I open Goobies today and I see this top 10 and I want to do an experiment. The experiment, pretty simple. We're going to put it on Blob Bath. We're going to put it on Zigrid's Last Wish. Well, we can do double speed, right? I mean, it doesn't matter. And we're going to do Gilded Handle, so we're not in control. And I just want to do a couple runs and see how long, let's get rid of the mountains too. Does anything else just make the game way easier? All we want is just the computer dodging the Zigrid's Last Wish. And I want to see how long do they last. What character do we do for this? Maybe Hoozey? Because we don't need like a super powerful build. Okay, we're not in control. We're just selecting upgrades. And I'm very curious. Oh, this is a terrible first level up. Let's do a reroll on that. Sure, we can do the explosive blobs. I just want to see, like, can the computer last like 10 minutes? I guess we just do fire. Double on death effects to start the run. Okay, the computer not doing great so far. We probably need to get some thick hide upgrades to actually survive here. Let's just grab our ruby here. I think soft blob's good as well. But soft blobs, like if we get like 2 soft blobs, we're pretty happy with that. Might as well get the goo. I like goo more than lightning. I know goo can cause screen clutter, but I don't suspect that this is going to last more than like 10 minutes. Get some more fire going. We really have like nothing to effectively kill the boss when it spawns just yet. But that's all right. So this is kind of like we're just doing a watch party since I'm not controlling the character. Might as well. Oh, would this be a good idea? No. We need the damage to actually kill the bosses. And then once we're like okay on that front, we just go defense. I kind of want to take this salvage energy. I think I will. This is kind of funny if this is the run that gets us onto the leaderboard. Yeah, let's go thick hide. Let's get the defense going. I mean, all we have to worry about is whatever boss spawns. I'm a little tempted to do this, but let's just go with the soft blobs. Start focusing on our projectiles, get them really good. Oh right, Hoozey Woozey is not gonna like run and pick up the the orbs that the boss drops. I kind of completely forgot about that. It's alright. Hoozey Woozey doing a bang up job dodging here. 2 obliterations. Well, we do have 2 different on death effects going. So if we can get the 3rd level of obliteration, I think that's totally cool. Ugh, I don't want any of this. I don't want it. We'll take the hardened tips. They at least do something for us. Zigrid and Zigrid's Last Wish. That's just silly. We almost should have played on tiny islands here. Okay, if we die and do another run, we'll put the small islands on. Just so that they can't run away from the boss as much. They can still run away, just not as much. I've had some requests to do like a longer blob bath run on our Saturday streams. But now that we have the like more difficult bosses, I don't think that we'll be able to do like a 2-hour run. I think Mumza is a mistake for this. Let's just keep stacking the crit. Attack range might be good. Okay, we're successfully like 7 minutes in. I think we're gonna make the 10 minutes. Which is kind of hilarious. It's kind of hilarious if we only do one run on this. They need to add a more defensive... What are our characters called? Goobies? Are we the Goobies? I think we will take the Mumza here. Like Bingus Bongus is probably the most defensive, and really he just has more HP. That's it. Oh, don't stop moving. You're like full health, Hoozey. Just keep this train going. We love seeing you do the dodging. We love to see it. I think we just modify our projectile, take defenses, and some gem stuff. We don't need anything fancy here. We just need to... Ooh. You know what? Doesn't matter. Hoozey Woozey's in control, not us. So we don't have to worry about being able to control the character. The computer's doing it. We can make this thing as fast as possible. Tree Hugger, definitely no. Spiky Hide, definitely yes. I don't think we like any of this. Do we want to just burn our reroll here? This is okay for the bosses, I guess. No, I mean, we'd have to get multiple of these for it to be worthwhile. Let's just do the splinters. They kind of get things going for us for the boss kills, maybe. And we'll get the tranquilizing mass going. If we can get to 5 of those and get the shields, it could help keep us alive a little bit longer. I don't think that this was the blob bath run everybody was hoping for. I have a sneaky suspicion of that. Oh, we even just immediately got the reward. You know what? We'll take the implode. Yes, we'll do the post-mortem obliteration here. I think that's totally fine for what we're doing. And I think we just want to just boost up the base projectile now, right? And defense. So we're past the 10-minute marker. And Hoozey Woozey is killing it. Absolutely hilarious if we make it onto the leaderboard with this. I am going to take Ardent Tips, because I just want our projectile to be good. I think we ignore all the on-hit effects. Well, maybe we keep the splinter. A mom could be a problem. I mean, we should be okay if we, like, get close enough to actually shoot a mom for a couple seconds. Come on, get this kill. Yeah, I think the small islands would have been a way better strategy. 60% attack speed, we'll take that. I think we do more pierce here. This is probably a little bit better. But I said we're modifying the projectile, so let's modify the projectile. Might as well do our reroll. Get a little bit more explodey. And you know what, Hoozey? It's fine if you just take your sweet time. Look at these perfect circles Hoozey's running. That is impressive. That was some next level precision by Hoozey Woozey. What was the leaderboard? 30 minutes? There's no way. Like, how hilarious is it if we end up top 10 on a Gilded Hands run? Or whatever that... I don't even know what that artifact's called. What is it? Gilded Handle. This is a little bit more damage. We'll take it. Make the projectiles slightly better. What is the best boss killing ability in the game? For the bigger bosses, I think it's probably the 1,000 Needles. On Zigrid, I'm not sure. Because I feel like on the 1,000 Needles that the projectiles spawn from the middle of the boss. I'm just gonna grab this right here. I think it kinda works the same as 1,000 Needles on the boss. And really all we want is if we can shoot the boss and then hit it with like 10 extra projectiles, that's pretty good. We just have some like generic bonus damage going on, like crits. Crits and tips. We're over halfway there. I wish we could see the leaderboard right now to see if anybody's increased that time. By the time we get out of this run, it's probably going to be like 40 minutes, right? Do we want any of these? Attack speed, I guess? Yeah, we can take attack speed. We like the gems. Sometimes the gems like us. 5% crit damage, I think we just take the dissolve. We don't like those 5% roulette wheels. Are we just automatically getting the pickups on Gilded Handle now? Oh, we almost obliterated the boss. We'll take the 1,000 Needles. Yeah, the bosses are an issue for us. 2 Sonic Howls I don't think helps us. I think there's other stuff on here that does help us. You know what, this is fine too. Cool with either of these. I mean, I like the Strange Fruit, just to make sure we're hitting the boss more often, but we'll take the Tranquilizing Mass, because we do want to prioritize our survival. Almost at 18 minutes. There's no way. There's no way that we make it 30 minutes, right? Like Hoozey's cruising right now. What boss would be really bad for us? Is Mumsa bad on Gilded Handle? Magmus could be bad. As soon as the bosses start getting the modifiers, we're kind of hooped. But I do think it might be possible to make it 30 minutes, because that's like around when the bosses get the modifiers, right? This is such a stupid run, and I absolutely love it. I think we'll just take the flat hardened tip. We don't really need more on death effects when it's all just blobs. And I think it's very unlikely that we have a massive explosion of blobs on the boss. And still, we're going to do a good chunk of damage if that happens anyways. Look at Hoozey just like perfectly dodging all of the magnets. Oh, look at that. He zipped right around that magnet. He does not want to get that level up. Alright, we'll take the mass. Mass number 3. Creeping towards the shields. Oh, there we go. We'll grab the splinters here. Hoozey Woozey is doing an incredible job here. You know, we gotta give Hoozey Woozey a lot of props here. Like, this is exhausting, dodging all these red orbs constantly. We're getting a lot of them on, by the way. Oh, get in there and shoot him. Shoot the boss! You just need like one more barrage at the boss and you got this. It's almost better like once we get the boss modifiers, as long as they always get teleporting. Look how far a mom has moved. Next map we could... is there anything else on here we really want? I don't think so. You know what? Let's just re-roll anyways. Maybe we get lucky. Or maybe we get the exact same thing. Okay, 23 minutes. And Hoozey's just milking the clock. Like, Hoozey has almost burned like an extra 5 minutes of time by being so slow to kill the bosses and just running around in circles after the boss is dead. This is just comical if this gets us on the leaderboard. This could be a day though, like just nobody wants to play the leaderboard. We are not doing a lot of damage. This is like a very bad run damage-wise. We chunked the boss down like when we were actually shooting the boss. Which is pretty awesome. The interesting thing about today's challenge is I don't really think there's a way to cheese it, and that's why the times were all right around that same marker. Do we want... I think we just want the very large splinters. Okay, I want to see when we kill this boss if we just automatically get the roulette wheel. Maybe that was like a hot fix, or maybe it's a gilded handle thing. I really want to call it gilded hands, not gilded handle. There is a mini boss somewhere, I promise. Oh, a tanky ass mini boss. Ooh, Gaia could be bad for us. Gaia's not brutal though. No mods as well. Lots of health. We could just run the clock for a long time here on this boss fight. Maybe the way to cheese this one is just not killing the bosses. Yeah, we're not going to kill that mini boss either. Yeah, we've been fighting the boss for like a full minute, and I've done just over 20,000 damage. And doesn't look like Hoozey Woozey has many plans to kill Gaia anytime soon. I think we have a good chance of hitting the 30-minute marker. Hoozey is an absolute legend. Like, look at him go. Just dodging everything like it's no big deal. Extremely close to 30-minute marker now too. Double mini bosses out there. Double mini bosses that we're not doing anything to. We have eclipsed 30 minutes. Is this? Nope, this is Blobby. Oh, absolutely, we take that. So the mini boss is instantly giving us roulette wheels. That's very much appreciated. So I think we're totally cool here. We're going to kill this boss eventually before it kills us. I mean, we're full health. And this has been like a 10-minute level. 8-minute level? Oh, amazing. Is that maxed out Spike Hide? Yeah, oh, beyond maxed out. Well, we're not going to kill this second mini boss. Oh, maybe we will actually. Look at that. Okay, everything from here is just gravy, right? The number one was, I believe, 50 minutes. So if we can get like reasonably close to that, we're in the top 10. Which reminds me, I should probably change my Steam name so it's actually Slade by Gaming instead of Boar Boar. It's like my usual handle for games is Boar, but I think it means something in a different language. So other people use that name, and like I had like a solid like 15 years. No one else used the name Boar. I was the only Boar, and now there's a bunch of other Boars out there. Back in my Counter-Strike days, now that Counter-Strike 2 has come out, I peaked in Counter-Strike in Counter-Strike 1.3. And I believe I have my 20-year Steam badge as well. That's my like online claim to fame. Look at Hoozey go. Like I was just blabbering. Okay, is Mum? We'll see. Is Mumza bad for us? Like Mumza has to catch us. Mumza is healing. We might not be able to kill Mumza, which we need to decide. Like, is that a good or bad thing? You know what? I'm chilling here. I got a cat beside me that I'm petting. Completely put my mouse off to the side because I mean we're not in control. This is all Hoozey. This is all Hoozey. Hoozey's better than me at this game. That's what we learned today. Like, I'm not lasting this long for this challenge. Absolutely comical. There's a strong possibility that we're in the top 10 here today. If I remember correctly, when we started the run, this would have been a 10th or a second place time. Or, yeah, second place time. Okay, we don't want Hailstorm. Let's do a reroll there. Feels bad rerolling of 4 times, but when the game's going to just give you back of 4 times, why not? I think we got to take the hardened tip. Like, that sounds really bad. This doesn't really do anything for us. This helps us a teeny tiny amount. Not a lot, just a teeny tiny amount. So we should make it past 40 minutes here. God, I love those perfect circles Hoozey likes running at the start of levels. They're glorious. The Hoozey Woozey AI is off the charts. We should get a pretty nasty boss this time, I believe. 40 minutes. This is going to be top 10. I'm calling it right now. This is going to be top 10. we just put it on Gilded Handle. Gilded Handle at top 10. Maybe that's the name of the video. Gilded Handle top 10. So stupid. I don't even know if anybody else is enjoying this run, but I sure am. What are we going to get off the wheel? Some attack speed. We'll take that. So what do we need now? We need one more shield, which we just got. And then I think range? Some strange fruit. We've got all our thick hide, all our shields. Zigrid could be... Oh, Zigrid only has 2 modifiers. Extra dangerous, though. I assume that means that they do more damage. But I mean, look at how good Hoozey Woozey is at dodging everything. Like, Zigrid's got nothing. This is kind of ridiculous here. Our damage is pathetically bad. Whoa, don't just run directly into it. Maybe that was a good strategy. Maybe I shouldn't trash talk there. That did seem like it was being effective. So when Hoozey Woozey has the shield on, Hoozey Woozey just doesn't care. Okay, Hoozey, you can't do it when you don't have the shield, okay, bud? And could you please not die here? Because I think it's absolutely ridiculous if we somehow turn this into number 1 on the leaderboard. Number 1 was 50 minutes. And Hoozey Woozey is now at 43 minutes. If Hoozey can just burn a little bit of time here, no, not happening. I think if Hoozey Woozey could have burned to 44 minutes before starting this level, that we would have had an amazing chance at 50 minutes. Now 50 minutes is going to be tough. Is Hoozey Woozey running into the boss because we have the leveled up spike thick hide? Do they utilize our skills better than we do? Hoozey is the ultra AI. Like we're out here playing checkers while Hoozey Woozey's playing 4D chess. Our damage is really bad. We need like the cardiac arrest to kill the mini bosses a little faster. They're not really dangerous though, are they? Okay, we want the strange fruit. We want Hoozey Woozey blasting from farther away. Hoozey, I believe in you. Yeah, we're absolutely gonna have to change our... Okay, we got a Mumza. We got a teleport. Oh, the sweeping could be bad. I think we're gonna burn our reroll here. I think there's other stuff that we would like a little more than the Pierce. Oh, we got trolled. We will take that though. Come on, Hoozey. I believe in you, man. You're still on full health. The boss is almost dead. Go Hoozey. Well, we don't have a reroll. We're just taking that. We'll take the sapphire. Get this mini boss kill, Hoozey. No, don't go over there, Hoozey. Almost. It's all right. Hoozey's gonna make 50, everybody. Hoozey's making 50. I really hope this is a number one. I really hope this ended up being number one on the leaderboard. Gilded handle. I know it's early in the day and somebody's probably gonna put up like a ridiculous run before this is all said and done. But please let us be first place when we end this run. This is so dumb. I love it. Like, what else do we need in the build right now? Like, cardiac arrest only helps for the mini bosses. The mini bosses, like, they're not threatening. So do we really care? Maybe getting implode maxed? I think we'll do the splinters here. I don't think we really need this. Yeah, I think it's implode. What is our crit chance at? 89? Pretty high. Not capped, though. Zigrid. Ooze, cloner, regenerating, dangerous. So there's like a mini Zigrid that we more or less have to kill first. Okay, Zigrid and regenerating is a problem. But as long as Hoozey Woozey's not dying, it doesn't matter. We crossed the 50-minute marker. Hoozey's just dodging everything. Slowly taking the boss down. Very slowly. The defense is just crushing it. We probably should have put on double enemies still, right? Just for like more levels. Ah, that's okay. Okay, little buddy is down. But don't run right into all the red. We're gonna be on this stage for like 10 minutes. Get us past that hour, Hoozey. This is so stupid. I'm gonna be so choked if we get number 2 on the leaderboard. Somebody's probably like just finishing up like a 2-hour run. Is the auto pickup must just be for gilded handle. I'm not a fan of the mini bosses dropping an orb, by the way. More splinters, I guess. I don't really think they help for Zigrid, unfortunately. Like, we're regenning quite quickly and just taking very little damage. Like, even when we run through damage. We're 56 minutes. I can't believe this. I thought we were going to do 10 minutes. We're closing in on an hour with stuff absolutely everywhere on the screen. The main key for surviving this long is having that pulverization artifact that gets rid of all the mountains. So we absolutely would have just ran into a mountain and just stopped a long time ago. Well, we did get Zigrid down to 50k, and then we went on a field trip up north. Zigrid's almost back another 5k. This is hilarious. I think we're going to be on this map past the hour marker. I mean, doesn't look like we're at any risk of dying, so we're good. Might as well check my phone, see if anybody sent me any messages. Oh, we took some damage. Wasn't paying attention. We almost went down to half health. With all this defense, we could almost go Halo now. So that when we do get low, we start just blasting off the halos. Because we shouldn't just get insta-killed from like 10 to 0. But we're never going to get that many upgrades. We'd have to get just a ton of them off roulette wheels. And I think you need like 7. So we'd have to get like 2 times 4s for it to get to the good part. Well, we're over an hour, everybody. This is 10 minutes longer than what the leader was when we started the run. But people don't stop playing just because we want to do a run to try to get on the leaderboard. I would have never survived this long. Like, my brain would have burnt out at least 30 minutes ago. Trying to dodge all the red stuff. Yeah, like at this point, Hoozey's just getting hit and it doesn't matter. It would be great if Hoozey would just kill the boss, though, at this point. Actually, maybe not. Because this is, like, this boss ain't threatening us. Like, we've taken some damage. But we're surviving, for the most part. We're at full health right now. Keep the clock ticking, Hoozey. Mini boss spawns when Zigrid's almost dead. Alright, oh, we got a reroll too. We will use the reroll. I don't think there's anything too juicy here, but... 2 Dizzy's balls, sure, why not? They can run around and shoot stuff for us. But absolutely got to change our Steam name. Can I just do that right now, mid-game? No, I'll do it afterwards. We're definitely on the lead, on the top 10, right? Maybe not. Maybe not going to be number 1. Like at this point, is the goo even good? No, we might as well take this. More damage, more chance of it happening. Might have been better just to take the hardened tip, the one extra damage on our projectile. All projectiles. I think that this is the stage we die. We might get double bosses here with a silly amount of mods. And I just don't think Hoozey Woozey is going to be able to survive multiple minutes with multiple bosses. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, this whole run, Hoozey Woozey has been surprising us. Why stop now? Okay, we got double bosses. Yeah, this is it. That is it. We got absolutely slammed there. Okay, we're not going to spend too long looking at everything. You know, doesn't really matter. All that matters is we survived that long. Where are we? You kidding me? You kidding me? That's a 0. We got 0? Oh, you can't have any other stuff running. We can't have any other stuff running. We had to do it. We had to do it like that. That is so fun. We just did that whole run for nothing. Oh, I wonder if this person cheated. We'll never know. So that would have put us right there. But apparently we did not read this correctly. And we ain't doing another run, another Zigrid's Last Wish run. So that was quite a bit of fun. That was a silly run. And I think it's okay to do silly runs. I had a blast playing on this one. I hope you had a blast watching. And I'm out.